Little multimedia for you. We have the Tensor charts up here, showing Bitcoin with the footprint chart. This, my friends, is the Bitcoin crash party. And just being a little bit premature here, I do think Bitcoin is going to be coming down. Good time to short. Very good time to short. It just started to come off the cliff, and it's getting a little bit of a reprieve. It's on its last breath. Soon, very soon, it'll all come crashing down. Bitcoin, my friends, is in a death spiral. Death spiral! It's dying. It's dying. And how do I know that? Because the science is in.
The science is in. Science.
That's right. It is science. Of course, the belief in Bitcoin is anything but science. It's more of a pseudoscience. So I've got all kinds of neat things here. Some of these things I stole from a podcast called The No Agenda with Adam Curry and John C. Dvorak. Like...
Fact check false.
Or...
Coincidence? I think not.
Or...
Good try, scumbag.
Got a few Lebowski things in here, too.
This aggression will not stand, man.
I like your style, dude.
Right. Then, of course, the classic.
What in God's holy name are you blathering about?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm blathering about. I've got information, man. New shit has come to light.
It's a matter, head fakes. You don't think that Bitcoin's coming down? You don't think this is the Bart Simpson pattern? You don't think that Bitcoin is a huge waste of time, waste of money, waste of energy, waste of souls? Bitcoin is the biggest Ponzi scheme on the face of this planet in human history. It is a scourge, a fakery. It is the tool of the deep state. Well, I don't know if it's the tool of the deep state. That's kind of conspiracy. But I think that it is, in fact, the perfect currency for a deep state, for a fascist regime. It's everything the opposite of what they portend it to be. It is exactly the type of medium, the exact type of currency that a tyrannical government would want. On top of that, 96% of all the value of Bitcoin is held by 3% of the people. How does that make you feel? How would you like to jump into a monetary system like that, where you knew that virtually all of it is held by some oligarchs? Bitcoin oligarchs. Yeah, that sounds like the type of thing that I'd like to get involved in. If I were an oligarch. Just makes no sense. I really don't understand the... I guess my sarcasm is horrible. That's okay. Well, thank you for the kudos on ES. People don't pay attention, I think, you know. I make all these wonderful calls and I don't get any credit. Every once in a while. Instead, I get fakers like M. Des, who comes on and tries to say that all my calls are wrong. What a fucking retard he is. Oops, said the R word. As you may have guessed it, we are not politically correct here. We are allowed to say whatever the fuck we want. I got to come up with some, a little bit more depth or multimedia for this cast. So that's why I've got my soundboard here. We don't want to hear dead space. If we do hear dead space, then I'll do this. So at least that there is no dead space. Short till it hurts, dude. Yes. I would say short till it hurts. Short until you bleed. Until you're impaled, until your guts, until your belly is slit open, your guts slide out on the floor. That's when you can stop shorting. $1K Bitcoin this month or March? I don't know. It's just an eventuality, I guess. You know, I'm watching. Let's get the soundboard out of the way. I have all these other things on the soundboard I can fill up. I need to do that. I need to come up with a whole bunch of new sounds that I can add. So I'm watching, this is Tensor Charts that I'm watching in the background here. And it was developed by this guy. He's very talented. I helped him out in the beginning, gave him some ideas. He looks like he's going to implement some of those ideas. Of course, I don't get any credit. Well, he has implemented some of my ideas. And of course, I don't get any credit. But that's okay. If you look at the time and sales window here in the up here, right here is the time and sales. I'm watching the orders come in, and it's anemic. There is no volume, nothing. Let's see, we're on Bitfinex. Let's go to BitMEX. Might be a little bit more volume there. Okay, yeah. We got a little bit more volume on BitMEX. Yeah, we don't need all these. How do we get rid of those? So it used to be that, you know, one of the reasons why I liked Tensor Charts, at least the free version, was that David had the volume profile, and I encouraged him to create different versions of that volume profile and put a lot more emphasis on that and show that out in the free version. That's what would attract people. And then he decided to take that away and make that part of the paid service. It was a bad call. Bad call. David, you gotta give something really of value away. That'll attract the people. So if anybody knows David of Tensor Charts, tell him I said so. How much money have I made shorting Bitcoin? I don't talk about how much money I make. I just don't do it. You look into Salvini and the bankers. No, I didn't. I have no idea who Salvini and the bankers are. But I remember you asking earlier today, and I said that I would look into it. So far, I've lied. Let's do it. Let's do it live. Let's do it live. I don't know who Salvini is. I mean, I don't see any reference to Salvini in bankers. I mean, should I? The Salvini family legacy, maybe? Why am I doing this? Why am I even looking at this? Is bullshit. I don't really care about Salvini and the bankers. The only thing that you were wrong on were the timing of the Xmas rally. But it happened. But it did happen, didn't it? Did it not? I've always said that, timing isn't a strong point. In fact, timing is something that is virtually impossible to predict. I mean, in certain circumstances you can, but timing is tough. The new puppy is doing great. Her name is Nima, very close to Neo, our poor pup that we lost. And she's getting... it's Salvini is Italy's future emperor. Emperor? All right, let's put that in. Salvini, Italy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything in here about a Salvini, so no one else obviously thinks anything of him. So we'll just say, screw Salvini. Here's another thing that I came across. Need some water. Ooh. We had some artifacts down here. I think I need more lighting. So let's take a look at this. The moon. Fucking retard. Bitcoin breakout imminent. Crypto Jeb. Bitcoin breakout. Crown's Crypto Cave. Live Bitcoin breakout. Crypto Love. Bitcoin price breakout. Patrick Corsino. Bitcoin breakout happening now. Oh, Trader of Futures. Bitcoin false breakout.
Fact check false.
Crypto Savvy. Bitcoin breakout incoming. Acomaldo Crypto. And there we have it. A breakout. I mean, how much more do I have to go on? Alessandro de Crypto. Bullish breakout. Naeem Al-Obadi. Obadi. Whatever. Bitcoin breaking out. Heading to 4,000. Our new target. Look at this. Crypto Jeb. Bitcoin breakout incoming. but it risked collapse today. Well, that was 6 days ago. Let's see, who else do we have? Let's see what we need. We need some, this is, let's see, what do I have? I have this week. How about today? Ripple, why is price not going higher? Crypto Kirby, Bitcoin bull flag pattern on BTC right now? I don't think so, Crypto Kirby. And the moon, is the Bitcoin bull flag still valid? He's questioning himself. What's he going to do to retract Bitcoin breakout imminent? Bitcoin forming bull pattern or BART pattern on the 4-hour chart. Well, I showed a BART pattern. Yeah, you can just go on and on. This is all today now. See, they're all starting to change their tune. Some of them are. Ooh, a major breakout on Bitcoin is preparing. What the fuck does that mean? How does Bitcoin prepare for a major breakout? Fucking retards. And we're slowly inching back up, taking away a little bit of this dip down here. This happened in the last hour or so. We're on a 5-minute chart. This is the BART head, top of the BART head right here. So now we're zoomed out to a 1-hour chart. Check article on today's Zero Hedge and Salvini. Okay, I will. Zero Hedge is a real downer, man. They are perma bears. Perma bear all the way. Let's see here. What other comments do we have? Burbot doesn't want to celebrate until we get to 1K. Every day is a celebration. Every day is a celebration. So, James Push, just so you know, I've been calling this, I've made a lot of money on Bitcoin shorting. I don't always short it anymore. I've gotten bored of it. It's just too much winning. I had to take away some of the winning. I was getting addicted to winning. You can't be attached to something, anything. Too much of anything, even too much of winning can be bad for you. Yeah, and Ernie late night Monday stream. Are we dropping climbing? What's the deal? No, I just thought I'd talk a little bit about. I really thought that we were going to see Bitcoin fall here, and then complete the BART pattern. It's still going to happen. I just thought that maybe tonight's the night, and it still may. There will be some point in time tonight where it will fall. I think. It's getting ready there. It's just, it's time. When you look at, all of these pumps are obviously manufactured. There's just absolutely no doubt about it. 100% manufactured. They all happen within a space of about 5 minutes. Completely programmed across all the exchanges. And then you have all these retards out there like the Crypto Moon trying to convince us that somehow there's some kind of technical analysis going on here. That's right. Trump warned us about winning too much. You have to pull back. I mean, when there's too much winning, too much of anything isn't good, If you keep on winning and then just stay on that high, you start not appreciating it as much. You need to pull back a little bit. And then win. And then pull back. And then win some more. Then pull back. And then win some more. And every time you pull back and then win some, it feels better. Or if you're winning all the time, you try not to win. Dr. Zaya says, I've had enough losing in my life that I could never get tired of winning. It's really the same thing on the other side. It can be, I'm just telling you, it can be corrosive. You need a nice happy medium. I think it's better to always be slightly struggling and have a little diversity and adversity in your life. To me, that just makes for more fun. And then it's good to have like stretches of time where you enjoy all the winning. And then it's good to then get back into the trenches again and look for a new challenge. But just winning all the time, that's tough. It's my water. My hydro flask. It's the best. So you're inhaling some wonderful chocolate Girl Scout cookies, cookie rosin. We have a strain of Girl Scout cookies back here. It was, I think it's mixed with like strawberry kush or something. I can't remember. But it's looking pretty good. Do I see it dropping below the BART pattern or stopping where it started? It typically drops a little bit lower after a BART pattern. That's been my experience. Once in a while it doesn't, but it usually does. When does it fall? I don't know. Again, timing isn't my strong suit. You can just tell that something's going to happen. You can make an educated guess on where it's going to happen, but when it's going to happen, that's more of a mystery. And it's probably, unless there's some specific geopolitical or economic event that you can tie it to. So I want to tell everybody that I have a volume profile course coming up this Saturday. You should all jump on board. Tell your friends. Had nothing but 5-star reviews. It's a brand new course. This is version 2 of it. I'm also preparing an on-demand course. So besides the recording of the live course, you'll also get an on-demand course with it. And it will be a great reference. So it's getting better every time. And, I like, the reason why I like volume profile is I never have to deal with indicators ever again. I never have to look at another moving average or an RSI or a Bollinger Band or a stochastic or a MACD or a CCI or an ADX or any of the others. They're all superfluous now. They mean nothing. Frank says, you didn't get the notification, maybe on Discord. No, I haven't actually put it on Discord yet. But I do have a new site. I do have a new site called AI Setups. And we can take a look at that right now. And AI Setups is going to be the education site for Trader Futures. And this is AI Setups, aisetups.com. What is that going on over here? So there's only one course on there right now. Well, actually, there may be two courses, right? So right now, there's only one course, and this is being produced by the AI Mentor in our Discord private channel. And it's going to be an ongoing series of lectures that he's putting together. Right now, we've got 4 lectures in there, and we're going to just keep on adding to them. It's really a great course. So there will be this other course that I'm creating, Volume Profile 1.0. And that's going to be all the basics on volume profile. I'm going to do a 2.0 too that will be a more advanced version of the course. That's aisetups.com, but it's not quite ready yet, although you can actually get into them right now. They're actively being developed. And they're all drip fed anyway, so you wouldn't be able to even see all the future things that haven't been created yet because it takes a day to, you have to wait a day for each lesson. So that's cool. And I'm gonna put up some courses on options. I think I'll put something up there on pairs trading, on the knob trade. I'm sure Dr. Zayas will be happy about that. But it's going to take some time. I have to resurrect a lot of the training that I've done over the years, and most of it I lost. So I have to essentially recreate it. The options stuff should be pretty good. I have a bunch of stuff there. So yeah, there'll be a whole bunch of stuff on there. It's probably going to take me 6 months to a year to build out all the courses, but I think eventually I'll have maybe, 7 to 10 courses on there, and it'll be good. There'll be things that you can't get anywhere else, and they will be absolutely pertinent to any strong trade, anyone that wants to learn some really great strategies. How to trade options correctly. Pairs trading is a great thing. Things that, I think the volume profile from an analytical point of view, from a technical analysis point of view, is going to be the best. That is going to be the hallmark. That to me, is the strongest analytical methodology that I've ever come across. So I think with the knob, Dr. Zayas, it'll be part of the pairs trading course, where I'll talk about statistical arbitrage. I'll include the knob, I'll include the crack spread, the crush spread, and a few others. How to actually do spreads between equities will be cool. So that'll be all in that setup. That'll be cool. That's probably going to take about a month to create. And I have to do all this stuff over again. I can't believe it. I had all this courseware. It was out there. It was bringing in income for me. And then some asshole steals my identity and deletes my channel. But this time, I'm going to be storing all the content in the cloud. In the Amazon cloud. AWS, or the S3 cloud. And so that'll be good. Let's go back to Bitcoin and see where we're at. So there are more buyers right now than sellers, but just by a small margin. Still, the volume, especially even for BitMEX. I mean, if you were to look at this 2 months ago, that would be solid bars all the way across the top there, and prices would be spinning past here. You know, orders would be spinning past, and now it's just it is anemic. Absolutely anemic. I don't know how anybody in the Bitcoin world can really feel good about the state of Bitcoin right now. I mean, what's happening now with miners, Bitcoin miners? Let's look that up. You know, what's up with Bitcoin miners? So you can buy these mining rigs really cheap now, I guess. All right, so up here, 13 hours ago, it says, oop, that's too much. Bitcoin needs to reach at least $7,000 to save the mining industry. Because, you know, look, if you don't have Bitcoin miners, you don't have Bitcoin. If you don't have Bitcoin miners, you have nobody to process the transactions. If there's nobody to process the transactions, there are no transactions, which isn't much different than it is right now because there aren't that many people trading, so the number of transactions have gone down dramatically. And then, of course, in 2020, we're going to be getting half the number of Bitcoins for a winning block. And so if Bitcoin price stays down here, the incentive for miners is going to be cut in half. And I hear some people saying to me that this is, you know, they expect some kind of bullishness out of the halving. And I'm thinking, how is that possible? If miners are getting half of what they got before, and what they have now is already shit, and now they're going to get half as much, and that's bullish? It doesn't matter if the difficulty will adjust. The damage will be done. Damage is already done. I mean, that is the other argument that they get. Oh, the difficulty will adjust, and they'll be able to mine more coins. They'll still be limited to that 10-minute meter. Yeah, I thought this was a crash party. Where's the hoes and Lambos? Well, the wife is sleeping. We won't call her a hoe, because she ain't. Last week, the hashing reward got split on half due to complexity. It's good to know, Boots of Leather, you're cleaning the cat box. Yeah, we no longer do cats in this house. We had a lot of cats over the years, but no longer. We are a catless house. After Ricky died, Ricky was the last of a large litter that we had. She lived to be 19 years old. That was good. Do you think that we can capitulate from 3K to 1K on one weekly? Capitulation doesn't mean that we go down from one point to the another. Capitulation is a point where there's largely a group that just gives up. That they no longer have faith. And when their faith leaves them, there will be some kind of reckoning or, I don't know. On one weekly candle? I don't know. And why? What do you care? Why is it so important that everything happens so fast? Also, do you think we're going to fall out of this triangle before March? Again, with the timing. Why does everybody want to know the fucking timing? Here's another one. Do you know when you look at crypto, view all cryptos as one all correlated to BTC's movements? All right, I got to read that again. Do you know when you look at crypto, view all cryptos as one, all correlated to Bitcoin's movements? Or do you know what each coin specifically offers and see potential for any of the coins separating from BTC? Or do you see everything and always will be correlated to Bitcoin movements? Well, first of all the other coins are basically clones of Bitcoin anyways, regardless of what they say their project is about, which is all bullshit. Except for, you have all these platform projects, and they're all bullshit too. Because nobody's developing apps on those platforms. And, without developing apps, their platform is fucking useless. Price rises as much as 32 times on previous halvings. All right, Jeremy. Jeremy is a believer. Feel sorry for you. You read up on the story on Quadriga CX? No. Should I? Should I waste my time? Jeremy, please. There's more to crypto than BTC. Check out Veritasium DApp on Ethereum. Real world Ion is about to ramp up. You are fucking... Your head is so far up your fucking ass that you need a plastic belly button to see, Jeremy. You are mired in bullshit. There is no company out there that is going to take on Veritasium, the DApp. It's bullshit. For Christ's sake, get over it. It is all bullshit. I say that from experience, by the way. And I know for a fact that I have way, way, way more experience than you do, Jeremy. Way more. I'm willing to bet that I forgot more than you'll ever know, in fact. Robert Leonardo has 7 cats. At one time, we had 9 cats. And then we gave a couple away out of this litter, and then they started to, a couple got offed by coyotes, one ran away, a couple died. Then they died, and then they get old. They die of old age, etc. Was 6K to 3K not capitulation? No. I mean, everyone's giving up already. No new buyers, no greater fools. How does everyone expect it to go to 1K? Makes me think we already have... There's still a lot of people in Bitcoin. Tom Lee, technical analysis becoming incredibly bullish on Bitcoin. Yes, the guy in November that said it would hit 14,000 by the end of the year. Another fucking retard. The holder of Quadriga Exchange private key supposedly died in India. All right, so Mark Barbot is saying, in what situation do you see 1K as a V bottom and then serious buy? Why would there be a V bottom? So if you've been following me all along, I'll say it over and over again, I'll repeat myself, that there's not going to be any V bottom, there's not going to be any rounded bottom. We're going down into a channel, a ever diminishing channel that's going to last for a long time. Maybe a year, maybe 2 years. And then out the end of that, maybe someone will have come up with something. Someone will have created some, killer dApp that no one can do without. Some company, some enterprise will figure out how they can utilize a crypto coin or network or currency to improve their bottom line. Somewhere, some economy will figure out how to incorporate a decentralized economy. Yeah, that's going to happen. Somewhere, something's going to happen down the line. It ain't going to happen anytime soon. Just isn't. Yeah, the BART pattern is definitely from the bots. I mean, the bots are the tools of the whales. They are pumping and dumping to accumulate more Bitcoin and to fuck you over. $1K not happening. Why? Okay, so it's your opinion, but why? Why would you get rid of that as a possibility? And what strong fundamentals? This is what I don't get. Are you fucking kidding me? Strong fundamentals? The only thing holding this up is that you still have a lot of people that made a lot of money that are not willing to let it go, and there are people that are whales out there that have yet to fully capitulate to the idea that the only way to save the crypto market is to kill it. This is one of my business partner. Hold on. Yo, how you doing, man? Well, yeah, I've heard that as well, but that's only because the last couple of breakout trades, or the last one didn't work out, or two didn't work out, and I don't understand. These people are not thinking of the big picture. Right. So nobody they only remember the losers, Don. So you have 26 out of how many? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, they're absolutely fine. I see no reason not to do them. The other problem right now, at least over the past week or so, is that, or 2 weeks, is that volatility has just plummeted dramatically. And that's going to affect all trades. And that's, even though you have many more setups, there are far fewer that are actually triggering right now. And we're simply not getting the kind of range that we had before. And this would probably be a really good opportunity for a video on that too. I think that would be a good subject matter. That's true. Hey, hold on 1 second here. All right? Just a second. Hey, guys, I am done with this party. So I am going to say adieu, and I am out of here. We'll see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock.